Okay guys, so here we are talking about our best growth stock which could shoot up in the coming months because it's waiting for its FDA approval, and it could be one of the best penny stocks to buy right now for the month of July. And why the hell we are talking about the stock for the month of July in month of May? Well, because so that you guys don't miss out on this opportunity. But with that being said, this is not a financial advice. This is just my personal opinion, and you will see my strategy in the technical analysis, what I would be doing with this particular company and why I said July, because this stock has a huge upcoming catalyst in the month of July. And why I'm talking about this stock right now, because look at this chart. It just literally got dumped from $8.45 to $6.76 because of just one reason, that it didn't get that catalyst on this particular date, which we'll get onto. So let's get started. So guys, here's the reason why the stock price fell so sharply after reaching $9. So of course it reached $9 because of the speculation that they will get the FDA approval, and that's why the people jumped into this stock. But of course it didn't happen. So, but that's not that bad, and we will see this in this article. So as you can see, that Analysts originally hoped for an FDA approval of tenapanor in controlling serum phosphorus in adults with chronic kidney diseases on dialysis by yesterday, and that means on 29th, because this article is from April 30th. So on April 29th they were supposed to get this FDA approval, but instead they got an extension. However, the agency requested additional analysis. The FDA agency requested the additional analysis to help it better understand the drug's mechanism of action. So, but like I said, this is not that bad, because the CEO Mike Raab remained optimistic that the drug would still win approval. He thinks that the additional analysis submitted after talking with the FDA reinforced the extensive clinical evidence in support of tenapanor. He said in a statement that we are confident in the comprehensive dataset, are well prepared for the launch of tenapanor upon potential approval, and are dedicated to bringing this important medicine to the patients. So other than that, what we should know, that the next major catalyst for biotech stock will now come on before July 29th. So remember this date and mark this date, guys, because I am pretty much sure that they will definitely get this FDA approval because of the clinical stage studies which they have filled up. So they have already filed a good 3 successful late stage clinical studies that included more than 1,000 patients, and that is a good milestone to get this FDA approval. So despite of this delay in the agency's review, the FDA agency's review, the prospects for approval still seem to be pretty good. Damn good, to be honest. And Analysts filing was based on 3 successful late stage clinical studies, like I already said, that included more than 1,000 patients. So I personally think that it will definitely win the FDA approval, and then the stock price will flourish for sure. But with that being said, we do have a negative catalyst coming as well in its way, which is their earnings. So they are expecting to have a decline in their earnings, and this is not a news story, guys. They have been performing pretty bad with their business, but on the other hand, this is a biotech company, so I don't expect a company to flourish with their revenues, but their revenues are quite bad. So we can see right here we can see that they have pretty much missed every single earnings per share estimates, and finally the analysts have reduced their expectations and they have gone up to minus 33 cents earnings per share estimate. So it could be that they beat this earnings per share estimate. Yeah, this might happen, but it's still bad. So this could act as a negative catalyst for this stock. And why this is important, because we will see that in our technical analysis that some support levels might break because of this negative catalyst right here. So anyways, so you know the whole story now, what we are waiting for. July 29th is the day, mark this date. And then we also have a negative catalyst coming through. So this might be a good combination of buying into this company with a negative catalyst. So we might have a good dip in the price, and then we might enter. And I will share my strategy in this technical analysis as well further in this video, so that you guys get an idea about my strategy, and then you can make your own strategy about your own stock portfolio considering this particular stock. So that's all. And now let's move on to some analyst price targets before we jump onto our technical analysis. So just to show you guys, I will show you 3 different platforms with the price targets, so we are a bit sure about the price target. So here we are on market beat, and the analyst consensus price target is $14, which still shows us an upside potential of over 100%. Okay, that's market beat. Now let's move on to CNN Business. With CNN Business, we can see that the median price target is $14, and even the low is at with an upside potential of over 60% with $11, and the high is $15. That's CNN. Okay, and now let's move on to tip ranks. So on tip ranks, we do have strong buy with 4 buy ratings, no hold, and not even a single sell rating even at this price when it got dumped because of the delay in the FDA approval. So we can see that the median price target is at $14, high $15, and a low of $13, which still shows us an upside potential of over 100%, guys. So here are some analyst price targets. Make your own decision, and I'm giving you one of the opportunities which in my opinion has a huge potential. So now let's move on to the technical analysis. Okay guys, so let's quickly go through the technical chart of ARDX. So I have pre-drawn the things in order to save time for you guys. So we have the 50-day moving average, which is represented by this purple line. Then we have the 200-day moving average, which is represented by this orange line. And then we have the 21-day exponential moving average, which is represented by this pink line. So first thing first, as we can see that the stock price is trading below the 50-day moving average and also below the 200-day moving average, which is, yes, a bearish signal. So this is a bearish movement, and we don't see any kind of reversal until now. So this is what you have to know before we move forward. So yes, this is a bearish case scenario, but what we can see right here that the price has not fallen until this 20-day, 21-day exponential moving average, which is one positive sign in this bearish case. So what we can see that this 21-day moving average has acted as a support quite a few times, 1, 2, 3, almost here 4. And that means we still have the possibility that if the stock price falls at this 21-day moving average, which now is at $6.42, we might see an upside or a bounce back. But that is not necessary because of a huge sell-off. As you can see, we don't have a good volume, though the volume is okay. If we just go to ARDX, we can see that volume today is at 2,860,000, whereas the average volume is less than that. So we do have some volume. It's not like totally negligible, so we can take this into consideration, but we still don't have any signs of bullish reversals. And we can also see that here the MACD, if we can see the MACD, we can see that the histogram is also in the inverted direction. We have a divergence here from the moving averages and the MACD, and we can also see that the stochastic or the Q sticks are in inverted direction, and we do have a big stick right here, which also means a big bearish signal. So we don't have a bullish reversal until now, but what will be my strategy is that if it bounces, if it comes until $6.42, which is the 21-day moving average, exponential moving average, then I will open up a position. I will again open up a position at this Fibonacci. So by the way, these colorful rainbow colors which you see are the Fibonacci support levels. So we can see that here is a retracement pattern at $6 and somewhere at 59 cents. So this means this could be one of the entry points. One thing I want to make clear, guys, that an entry point is not always the support level. An entry point should be when the price bounce back and you have a consistent upside and you have the surety that the price is moving up until a resistance level, and there is your buying level. Because many times, of course, if the catalyst is too bad or there is a heavy sell pressure, then we might see that the support level is broken. So always wait for the surety. So I will open up a position at this level, yes. Then I will wait until this level. If it falls, then I will open up some, I will add in my position. And then finally, I will wait until this position because of the news which we saw that the earnings are supposed to be bad. Yeah. So in this case, it can break the support level, and this is what will be point of disaster, or let's say an entry point in other words. So this is why I will be waiting until the earnings report, because that might act as a negative catalyst, I'm sure, because their earnings are not that good and the growth of the company is not that good either. So you can see that the revenue has been decreasing, but okay, from 2018 until 2020 it was rising, but compared to 2017 it was nothing, and the earnings were minus 64 million. But in 2020 the earnings were 94 million, minus 94 million. So this is the point of let's say, where I would say that let's not just jump into conclusions and let's just not jump into buying anything. Please do your own due diligence, and that's why these things are quite important to look at. So moving on back to our chart. So this green area, what you see is a golden Fibonacci level. That means usually the stock price tends to come up to these levels, and when they are bouncing back from these levels, these support levels in the green area, green or light blue area, then we might have a bullish reversal. But until now we don't have such signs. As you can see right here, it bounced back and it went up to $9. So you can see that this was quite a good retracement, right? And this is what I'm waiting for, that once it gets into this green level, green region, I think that we might have a good upside potential and upside pattern. So until now we don't have any reversals, any signs of reversals, so we have to wait. But I will definitely open up a position, a small position, and I will gradually increase my position. So let's say after the earnings, if the price falls below, if it crosses the 21-day exponential moving average, I will add up in more position until, let's say, this is the level where I'm finally planning to add up to 90% of the position which I am planning. So out of 100%, until this level I will be adding 90%, but until this level I'll be adding up to 50 or 60%. So what I mean by this is that, for example, if I'm planning to add 100 stocks of ARDX, I will just put 50, I will just buy 50 stocks until this level. And because it has the potential to even go up to or break this support level as well. It hasn't, so it has bounced back, but you see that in this one case it has. So earnings are coming, so I expect that this might happen and they might miss the estimates, or even if they don't miss the estimates, then until this level I will still wait. So that's my opinion, guys. Don't take it as a financial opinion, don't take it as a financial advice. Do your own due diligence. This is just my personal opinion, as I see that there is no sign for bullish reversal, but once they get the FDA approval, this is gonna skyrocket for sure. As we already saw, the analyst price targets, they are amazing, and not just from one website, not just from one analyst. Many analysts are predicting the price like $14, $15. And with that, guys, I'll wrap up today's video. I will see you in the next one. And if you like this video, then please don't hesitate to hit that like button and that subscribe button, plus that notification bell icon, so that you can get all the latest updates from my recent videos as soon as I release them. And if you want to be the part of our amazing Patreon's community where we discuss all these stocks prior to YouTube, then you are most welcome to join our family, and the link will be in the description down below. And please don't hesitate to use the comment section if you have any questions, or if you have any suggestions, or if you have any recommendations for me to make any other video on some other stocks. So guys, I will see you in the next one. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and ciao.